Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today I am going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona, my dream palette. As you know, I got it for my birthday together with her lip liner, lipstick and gloss from the same collection. So this palette is supposed to be Natasha's favorite colors. That's why it's called my dream palette. And here is the palette. Beautiful rich colors. You might think that this palette is similar to retro palette, and I thought that at first too. And there are some similarities, but I will show you the swatches in a minute. They are not really the same. So the retro palette is more pink, I would say, cooler, whereas my dream palette has a mixture of some cool pinks, deep purples, and then some warm browns. So have a look at the swatches. This is first time I swatched them. I haven't played with this palette, you know, I like to do it with you for the first time. So I've been very good. I've been keeping away from it, and I will create some looks for the first time today. So have a look at the swatches, the comparison swatches between these two palettes. So at the top is my dream palette and at the bottom retro. So some shades are a bit similar. These two you might think are similar, but this one is very brown, this one is burgundy. I think the most similar would be this one and this one. And maybe this one and this one, and maybe these two. So I would say these are the only three that are similar. They are still a bit different tone, but the rest are very different. This one and this one, maybe slightly, but again this one is more red, this one is more pink. I just feel like my dream palette is richer and it has obviously more warms and neutrals in there. This, I don't know if this comes out on a camera. It's a duochrome, so sometimes it's green, sometimes it's pink. Someone asked me as well to compare it to the Glam palette, but Glam palette is totally different. So this is the Glam palette. As you can see, Glam palette is just very cool, mostly greys and cool browns. It has a cool gold and cool pink in it. So this one is nothing like the new palette. So let's do a few looks and then I will tell you if it's worth getting this one if you already have the retro palette. I feel they are very different. Maybe you saw in the swatches, the retro palette, the lighter shades are very subtle. Some of them you can hardly see, whereas in this palette every eyeshadow is quite intense. I think I'm going to start with something warm. I really want to try this shadow. This is the Invention, this orangey. Oh, it's just so good, I could eat it. Right, let me put my pretty clips in. These clips I bought on Amazon. They came in a pack of 3, but I know they are not available. But if you search on Amazon, well, I see if I can find them. Just search for starfish clips and some will come up. As usual, I will put picture of the palette and show you which eyeshadow I'm using. Rifa 01, and I'm going to start with Carpe Diem. in my crease. Very pigmented. Blends like a dream. Oh, this blends so beautifully. Then with the same brush, I'm going to go into Familia. And start to apply it on my outer 7. Ah, so gorgeous. Dream to work with so far. She also has put in here all her different formulas, like cream to powder, the duochrome. Do you know what? I don't know how I feel about duochromes. I don't like them. So let me do the vision. So can you see it goes from pink to green. It has a bit of gold in it. I hope this is picking it out. I don't like them. Why do I want a duochrome? If I want pink, I want pink. If I want green, I want green. I don't want it. Sometimes if I use these eyeshadows, depends how the light hits you or at which angle you're looking at people. One of the eye will look pink, one will look green. Don't like it. They are beautiful to look at, but I just don't get the purpose of it. Anyway, back to the look. You know I'm going to use this orange now, don't you? I try first with the brush, Rifa 02, and then we will see if I need to wet it. Yeah, I probably need to wet it, or let's try my finger. When you do it with your finger, just press and drag. Oh yes. This is gorgeous. And now let me wet the brush so I can see what works the best. This one is a bit slightly loose, so you will get fallout. So I would use wet brush with it. Yes, wet brush works equally lovely. I got a tiny bit fallout from it. This is so gorgeous. I'm going to take now Hulu P66, my lovely little brush, going back to Familia, because I want to be a bit more precise. Rifa 15 to blend it all out. Oh, I love this look. What should I use in a corner? This one is a bit pink. Spontaneous. Let's do spontaneous. Right in a corner. Rifa 26. It's like a champagne color. Right, let's do the bottom lash line. I will do, this is Natasha Denona 5. I will do the Familia first. And then Pencil Pro from Sonia G, and I will go to Carpe Diem, the first one I used, and just blend it out with the Carpe Diem. And again apply the Spontaneous on the inner corner. I'm putting the Invention with my finger all on the top of it to make it even pop more. Oh, this is beautiful. This is such a gorgeous look. Do you know what? I might not put my mascara on because, you know, I have to take it all off, and with mascara it is so much more difficult. I will just put mascara for my last look. I wish that was my last look now. Let's do something now, maybe really purple on this eye. I am going to take another Rifa 01 and I'm going to go into Nurture. This is quite a cool color to use it as my transition. Because this will be a cooler look. And on the outer V, this is a lovely sort of dusky mauvey color. Now with the same brush I'm going to go into Instinct, which is a bit pink. These darker colors are so good to apply in that sort of pattern drag motion. I feel like that's the best way, and then blend them out. Don't go in and start blending in straight away. Just sort of pack it on where you want it and then start blending out. Oh, this is a gorgeous pink. I thought it will be too pink, but it's like a purple pink. Another Holo P66, and I'm going to go to Edgy, this very, very dark purple, and just apply it right on the outer corner. So gorgeous and rich. Wow, wow, that is beautiful. Rifa 15, blend the edges. Wow. Now I could use this duochrome. Let's go for it. Rifa 02. Applies really well just with a dry brush. Oh, that is actually really pretty. I like it when it shows in between green and pink, but I don't like it when it goes green. But what I feel, okay, so I don't know if you can see it properly, because I think camera might find it difficult to pick up this duochrome. When I see it being in between pink and green, it looks like that pink, shimmery pink, is patchy. Like it's, where the green is, it looks like there are holes in it. So, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. What if I wet the brush? Of course, you get it much more intense. Wow. And in a corner, I will put maybe this one. You see, now for this look, I want like a nice pink from the Retro palette. But the most pink here is Babies, or Thrill, has a bit of a pink and gold in it. Let's go for Babies. Okay, lower lash line, I'm gonna go to edgy. Let's use, what's that, Sigma E65 small angle brush. That very dark edgy. I'm going to put it very closely to the lash line. Then with the Sonia Pencil Pro, I go to Instinct, which is the pinker one, and sort of go over it, and then now I'm gonna leave it like this. I was gonna buff it out with the Nurture, but no, that pink looks fine. And that's your pink look. I like it, and I'm not mad at this duochrome. I am mad at it a bit, but all in all, so far I am loving it. I'm loving both looks. So from those two looks, I can tell you this, you wouldn't get any of those looks from the retro palette. Obviously you wouldn't get that one at all with this one. This one is so rich, so beautiful, whereas I would say the retro one is a bit more pink and a bit more dusky and a bit less intense. So straight away I'm telling you, you wouldn't get any of these two looks from the retro palette. I love it. Right, I'm going to take it off and I will be back. I will just do one more look. Okay, so let's do like a cooler brown look now. Rifa 01, you see I love this brush. This is my third one. I think I have about 5 of them and I'm going to get more. This is my Do It All brush. I am going to go to Nurture and put it in my crease and blend it up and out. Now I'm going to take Rifa 13 and go into Aspiration, this very dark brown, and I'm just going to put it right in my crease. Yeah, this is definitely very cool look. The black in here for me is unnecessary. I am not into black eyeshadows. If I use them, I might use them to darken the outer corner, but I would use them mostly for eyeliner. So blacks for me, it's a waste of space in most palettes. If you look at this dark brown, this is almost black, so, and it's obviously not as harsh as black. But I understand a lot of people like to have black, and I don't think Natasha Denona puts black in a lot of her palettes, so we will forgive her. Now I think I want to go into Serenity, Rifa 02. It's a taupe color, beautiful, wow. I'm applying it on most of my mobile lid. I will play with the outer V a bit more in a minute. I'm not going right into the inner corner, I'm going to put something else in there. This is a beautiful taupe color, I like it. Just a straight up pearly shimmer eyeshadow. I know I'm going a bit all over the place, but let's do Rifa 21, let's do Babies in the inner corner. So this is quite muted look, not too many sparkly shadows, bright shadows, just a nice muted sort of smoky look. Holo P66. I want that sort of brush in Rifa brushes. I'm going back to aspiration and I'm going to now darken the outer V. Listen, you could take this look now in so many directions. I could apply a bit of that purple in the corner, that would change the look. And another look that I could do is like those peachy warm browns with the bright pink. That looks really good, sort of sunset type of look. I'm going over, oh, it's crumbled a bit, with babies. Oh my gosh, this one looks like if you wet the brush, or if I did it with a finger, I just really gouged out quite a lot of it. That is giving you shine on another level, which I love. Oh, that is looking beautiful. Right, lower lash line, I'm going to go to aspiration again with that Sigma brush. Do you know, you could go with like the pink now underneath and that will look really good. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Let's do it. I'm feeling really brave. Let's do the instinct. Because I was just going to go with the nurture underneath to keep it all that muted smoky eye, but I quite like it with a bit of that pink over that dark brown. I might use this aspiration on the top as a eyeliner. Let's do mascara. Right, and that's this look. Let's do the lips. Love this one too. Right, so in this lip you have the lip liner in Natasha. The lipstick is the existing lipstick in Natasha, and the lip gloss, I suppose, is Natasha too. Yes, they are all called Natasha. I don't know if these two are existing shades, but they are just, she's just put it in this collection because this is her dream collection. So let's try it. Right, I've already tried the lip liner. You know, I bought before a couple of was it like a pink collection of Natasha Denona lipsticks? And I'm sorry, but Natasha doesn't know how to do a pink lipstick. They are all beige and usually too warm for me. There is one Amarosa. This one is very cool, but it's again beige, not pink, so I don't mind that one. Anyway, her lip liners are very soft, so I feel like after each use I need to sharpen it. So you're gonna, it's a lovely color, but I have lots of other lip liners in that color. It's a really lovely color, but nothing special. So soft. So it does have a bit of pink in it. Now the lipstick. This is the Natasha lipstick, and that's probably the pinkiest one that she does. And I can't believe that I've never bought it. I bought all the others, but not this one, and I love this one. It's still sort of beigey pink, but it's cooler. I don't look very good in warm lipsticks. It's lovely and creamy. Absolutely love this lipstick. So pleased that I have it. And then the lip gloss is gorgeous too. Smells slightly sweet. Gorgeous. The lip combo is beautiful, but I wouldn't bother really with the lip liner. Like I said, they are not cheap, and you are going, if you use it every day, I reckon you will be gone in 2 weeks. It's so soft. But the lipstick is gorgeous, and the gloss as well. The gloss doesn't have any shimmer, any glitter in it. It's just straight up really shiny, wet looking lip gloss. Okay, my lovelies, my final thoughts. I didn't realize that Natasha's dream palette is gonna be my dream palette. I absolutely love it. I can say straight away that this is now my favorite Natasha Denona palette. I love the retro, but again, it's a lot of the same. I can get few looks from the retro, but they will always look that pinky, dusky type of look. The same with the glam palette. In the glam palette, all the greyish looks probably will be a bit the same. There is one that is sort of cool brown look with the gold that you can get, which I love doing. But this one, I can get so many looks with this one because you have that mixture. I wish she did more palettes like this. I've realized that these big palettes with just like a one color of different shades are not that good. I want a mixture like this, and to me this is perfect. Love, love, love it. Very intense, very rich, juicy colors. So I would definitely recommend this one. Even if you have the retro, get it. If you don't have the retro, get this one. Unless you're just into pinks, then retro is fine. And again, with the lip products, all three beautiful. I wouldn't spend my money on the lip liner. I'm sure you can get cheaper lip liner that is in that sort of shade, but the lipstick and gloss are beautiful. Right, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked all the looks. Let me know if you have this palette. Do you love it, or are you planning now to buy it? Thank you so much for watching, and stay fabulous. Bye.